the summer solstice full moon simply woman workout celebration! Okay, it's like I'm putting on a party. It is kind of. It is a party. It's a party for women. Come on up to the front of your mats. So we're gonna, how's the volume? Is that kind of loud? It's good? It's okay? Okay, good. So we really want to think feet first to start. Okay, you sure it's not too loud? It's good? You think it's a bit too loud? It'll turn it down a bit. That's okay. You definitely want to make sure everyone can hear my voice. Alright, so we really want to spread our toes. So just really try to get your toes as far apart as possible. Outside edges of your feet, you want them in line with the outside edges of the mat. In yoga, sometimes we'll even say big toe touch. But right now, you just want to keep them sort of under your hips. Beautiful. We're going to think posture. Chest lifts, shoulder blades come down the back, shoulders come down from your ears because we're all like this. Down the back. So chest. And then we think hip bone to hip bone. And I say core. So we kind of feel like we're pulling the belly button into the spine. But we still have to breathe. That's important. Always breathing. Okay, posture, core, pelvic floor, right? Toes are nice and bent. Let's bend our knees. Sit down, lean on your knees or your thighs if you can. Let your butt to the back. Beautiful. And then we're going to gently extend the hamstrings and the chest lifts. And we add a big breath up. And we come down, the knees bend. We push the butt back. Extend the hamstrings. Chest lifts. We're going to speed this up. Here we go. And up. And down. We call this Shakti. We're just warming up. Getting the blood flowing. Getting your pelvis, your legs, your knees, your feet, your ankles, your low back. Warmed up. That's it. Keep the chest lifted. Don't bend over too much. So it's a really big inhale on the way up. Fill up. And it's an exhale on the way down. Beautiful. Warming up. Beautiful. That's it. And last time, we're going to hold up and we're going to reach. You know this. And really, really extending through the psoas muscle from the hip bone all the way up, feeling it stretching all the way up to your armpit, really long side body. Woo. And Shakti. So down and up. Big inhale. Exhale. Thank you so for coming today on this special summer solstice, longest day of the year. Celebrated all over the world. Over in Australia, it's the shortest day of the year. But here it's a day of celebration, and it's really that pivot time in the year where, as much as we always think of New Year's Eve, we're going to do one more. And we're going to do a forward bend, very gentle, forward bend, very gentle, let your head relax. Give your head a little gentle swing, moving it around. Take all the tension out of the back of your neck. If you can reach for the floor, all four fingers and thumb face forward. And we're just going to begin a little sway with your feet. So we're going to come back on the heels and very gently lift the toes. Spreading your toes as wide as you can when you plant them. Lifting the toes and rock back into the heels. As soon as the toes feel the front of the calves. And as you go up on the toes, feel the back. Your Achilles stretching. We're going to do two more like this. Last one. And just plant those feet. Dropping your head. Ragdoll. Support your head in your arms or sway now from side to side, feeling your body weight drop into each foot, the sides of each foot. You can open up that sway and even just have a little lift or a little sway out. Beautiful. Dropping the arms back down. Flat back. Hands push away from the shins. Big inhale. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, root to rise. All the way up. Yeah, we're going to do that again. Forward bend. Little sway and rock on the feet. Back and forth on the toes. Really warming up the fascia in the bottom of your feet. Let your head relax. Beautiful. We're going to just slow this down now. Drop both feet. Both feet on the floor. Spread the toes. And this time we're just going to gently walk the hands around the left foot. Feeling yourself just moving through the spine. Gently twisting and rinsing. And walking it back around toward the other side. Beautiful. Coming back into that flat back. Big inhale. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, root to rise. Shakti. Really feeling my calves warming up. Forward bend. Inhale, flat back. Forward bend. Inhale, root to rise. We're going to do that again. Forward bend. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, root to rise. Shakti. Yes, big inhale, posture, core, pelvic floor, or a kegel. Beautiful. Last here. Forward bend. Flat back, inhale. Exhale, forward bend. This time we're going to step back gently, drop to your knees. All 5 fingers facing forward, lowering down gently to the mat. And placing the forearms on the mat. Gently lifting yourself into a low cobra. We want to let the shoulders come down the back. Let your shoulders come down from your ears. Imagine there's a little string at the top of your head, pulling your head with your shoulders down. Hands come under the shoulders, press back into downward dog. You can do this from knees and just find your gentle flow. All 5 fingers, 4 fingers and thumb facing forward. Beautiful. Just massaging out the balls of the feet. And when you feel ready, walk it all the way up to the front of your mat or step it up into a forward bend. A big inhale into a flat back. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, root to rise. Forward bend. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, step back. Lower down into your chaturanga or that shoulder press. Elbows are nice and tight. Into either a cobra or if it's in your pose tonight, up into your upward dog. That's moving quick. You might find that's just too much too quickly. So you're always listening to your body. Beautiful. Roll over those toes back into downward dog. drop between the arms, looking towards your thighs or your knees. Press away from the floor. Let the armpits cup towards each other so it flattens out the upper back. Step it up or walk it up. If you're stepping it up, make sure you alternate right and left leg so there's no muscle imbalance. Flat back, inhale. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, root to rise. Shot. Forward. One more. Forward bend. Flat back. Forward bend. Step back. Lower down into that chaturanga or shoulder press into your upward dog. But it's in your practice. So upward dog, the tops of the feet are laying flat on the mat. The legs are engaged, knees are off the mat. If it's too much, low or high cobra and rolling back into downward dog. So you're always going at your own pace, ladies. Anytime you feel like you might be just a little too hot or you can't catch your breath, you always just lean out of the pose. Maybe drop your knees wide and rest down in child's pose. Pressing back from the hands. Beautiful. Bending the knees, dropping the feet. Wide leg, rest back in child's pose. Always finding your breath. The breath should feel sweet and steady. If you're finding that your breath is labored or shallow, you just want to always pull back out of the pose. We're here for you. You're always listening to your body. She is talking to you 24/7. Beautiful. We're going to stretch the arms right out in front. And then we're gently going to walk, keeping ourselves in child's pose. We're going to walk the hands towards the left, right off the mat. And just feel that stretch in the side body. Let your head relax. Find your breath, sweet and steady. Long, deep breath in. And what are you letting go of tonight on the summer solstice, this halfway point of the year? Letting go of the old, transmuting the old into fresh, new energy to sustain you in your dreams as you take on the second half of 2024. And we walk the hands over to the right, to the other side. Let your body drop and relax, but engaged. Find your breath. Feel it as it travels down your nose, all the way down into your lungs. What are you leaving behind? On that exhale, say, I let go of. Let's walk the hands back out in front. Beautiful. We're going to push up into all fours. Walk the knees in underneath the hips. Take the hands back underneath the shoulders. And we're going to do a little cat-cow. So it's an exhale and we roll up into cat, just tucking the chin. And a big inhale into cow. Feel the chest lift. Shoulder blades slide down the back. And exhale into cat. Rolling in, pulling the belly button up towards the spine, tucking the chin to the chest. Rounding out your upper back, letting the weight of the world fall away from your shoulders. Inhale into cow. Really breathing in, open up that throat chakra. And exhale, blow it away. Track. extend the right leg all the way out. You're always finding your core balance, so hip bone to hip bone, feeling the muscle engaged to protect the low back. We're going to extend the left arm if it's in your practice tonight. Feeling your body, the core strength engaging. If it's too much on your wrist, you can always make a fist and lean into the knuckles, finding your breath sweet and steady. Tell yourself something wonderful. Let's drop that left hand and curl that leg in and out. In and out. Always staying strong, pressing away from the floor so you're not sinking down into your wrists or into your elbows. Yes. Breathing deeply. Keeping that knee high, keeping the hamstring and butt engaged. 3 more. 2. We're going to hold that leg up, flex that foot, and squeeze. Squeeze. Keep the abs engaged. Really focus on abs right now. Holding the abs so that low back is fiercely protected. And we're going to get ready to pull that knee towards your nose, your chest, and extend. So in and out. In and out. As you extend the leg, it's a big breath in. And as you pull the knee in, this is where you exhale. Pull that knee in and breathe it out. Exhale and crunch. Always listening to your body. Take a break when you need it. Rest back in child's pose. And on this last one, we're going to pull that knee all the way through into pigeon. We want to flex the foot, opening up that hip, listening to your body, finding that sweet spot. And if it's in your practice, letting yourself lower down towards that bent leg and just relax down on the mat. Always listening to your body, asking your hip how she feels tonight. What does she tell you? Asking your knee how she feels tonight. Asking your body how she feels tonight. Beautiful. Gently pressing up with the hands. We're going to just press off the back toe and slide this front leg back. But we're going to keep ourselves on our knees. We're going to lower down to our forearms. And this may be plank for you tonight. Dropping your butt, keeping your body in a plank. If it's in your practice, we're going to push off your toes. Again, you want to really engage the abs so that that low back isn't taking all the pressure. The butt is engaged, legs are engaged, body is engaged. Pressing away from the elbows so you're not sinking down into the shoulders. Anytime you need a break, you take one. We're always here for you. Beautiful. Drop those knees wide. Bend back, push back into child's pose again. Find your breath. What do you need a little more of in your life? What word comes to mind? Using your breath and using your mind's eye as a mantra. We're just going to imagine that we're breathing that word into our bodies. into our mind, into our life. And we're going to roll back up. Beautiful. Pulling the knees under the hips, hands under the shoulders. Great job. We're going to extend the left leg this time. And if it's in your practice, your right arm. Pressing away from the floor. Pulling the abs in. Finding your breath. Sweet and steady. What are you breathing more of into your life, into your mind, into your body? Breathe it in. Use your breath. I inhale. And I let go of. I inhale. And I let go of. Let's drop that hand and curl that leg. Up for 2, out for 2. Making sure you're not rocking out on that right hip. Body is strong, core is tight. Keeping that back extended knee a little bit higher if you want to put a little extra intensity into the hamstring and glute. Always breathing. I breathe in. I inhale. What do you want more of? Anchor it into your body. Feel it. What are we letting go of? You've held on to that for long enough. And tonight is a big night of release and generating new, fresh energy. Beautiful. This is our last time. Let's hold it up. Keep that knee bent. Keep that foot bent. And pulse. Pulse. Squeeze. Always breathing. Always breathing. Anytime you need a break, drop your knees, sit back, and child's pose. We're nearly there. We're going to pull that knee to your nose or chest. So as we extend the leg, that's where you inhale, and as we pull that knee in together or towards you, that's that big exhale. Use your breath to support you. Exhale. Crunch. Yes. Blow it out. Be fierce. Lion's breath. Dragon breath. Strong. Last time, we're going to bring that knee through into pigeon. That's it. Flexing the foot. Finding that sweet spot, and when you're ready, lowering your body into that stretch, into that pose, giving your hip permission tonight to just release and let go. Letting yourself sink down and then push all the way up. Sink down, press that. Body is in a plank. If it's too much, please drop to your knees. Beautiful. Last one. Beautiful. We're going to lower all the way down to chaturanga. Laying your right cheek on the mat. Relax your arms. the left knee and just raise that left knee out to the side. If it's in your practice to extend your leg, you're just letting that inner thigh have a stretch. We gave a really nice release to the hip. Let's now release the inner thigh, the antagonistic muscle on the other side. Let your body let go. Give your body permission tonight. If the leg is straight, bend the knee and slide it back down. Turning your cheek to the other side. Noticing if there's any difference even in your neck from one side to the other. Bending that right knee all the way up. If it's in your practice to open the leg, just let the inner thigh go. Beautiful. Bending that knee if it's extended, sliding it back down, gently behind you. And we're going to press the shoulders, hands under the shoulders, and just press back into downward dog. Pelvic floor. Right? Forward bend. All the way down. Sorry, I said Shakti and then I just went into a forward bend. I did. I'm sorry, Christine, you're on it. Flat back. Forward bend. This time we're just going to step the right foot back. So we're in a high runner's lunge. You want to look down at that foot and make sure that that knee is in line with the ankle. If it's in your practice, we're going to lift the arms straight back into a runner's pose. That's it. Body is supported on the thigh. You can get there. Knee is strong. All 10 toes are facing forward. We're going to gently swing these arms through into a high crescent lift. Find your balance. So we're looking down and we're making sure that knee is straight over the second toe. Keeping the knee turned out. Beautiful. Warrior 2. The back foot changes. In line to the back of the mat. Arms drop. Shoulders drop down from your ears. Chest lifts. Posture. Core. Pelvic floor. Keeping the front knee turned out so it's not dropping in. Really kind of press it open. You're going to bend the front elbow. Lean towards your thigh. Big side body stretch. extended side angle. Long stretch from your fingertips to your foot. Nice deep breathing. Inhale. Shift that back hip. Let the front leg straighten. If you need a block, this is a great time to lean into your block. Into triangle. Find your breath. I inhale. I let go out. Beautiful. Into warrior two. Bend the front knee. Rise up. Woo. Humble warrior. Warrior two. Windmill the arms, step it up to a forward bend. Woo! Flat back, inhale. Beautiful. Forward bend. Yes. Root to rise, inhale. And now we got those sharp feet. Forward. 3, 2. Yes. Last time. Forward bend. Flat back. Forward bend. Hands to the mat. Step the left foot back. Getting ready for that high runner's pose. If you're feeling ready, release the arms. You got it. If you need your block, that's a great time to put them in. Strong. Feel that thigh really supporting your body. And very gently swinging the arms through into high crescent. Feeling the hip flexor, pressing forward. 4. Posture, 4. Pelvic floor. Find your balance. Let's open it up to warrior two. Back foot lines up with the back edge of the mat. Opening up the front knee. Really open. Posture. Let the shoulder blades slide down your back. Let your shoulders come down from your ears. Bend the front elbow. Extended side angle. Find your breath, sweet and steady. What are you breathing a little more of into your life, into your body? And what are you letting go of? Use your breath, blow it away. Triangle. Shift the back hip. Front leg straightens down wherever it feels comfortable, either leaning to the shin, to the thigh, to a block. Opening up those arms, opening the chest. Feeling that rinse in your spine. Finding your breath, sweet and steady. Warrior two. Strong. Let the shoulders come down. Humble warrior. Beautiful. Yes. Warrior two. Windmill those arms. Step it on up. Forward bend. We're going to stay with this warrior sequence. Flat back. Inhale. Exhale. Forward bend. Hands to the mat. Step the right foot back. Into that runner pose. Hands come back. This is your practice. Beautiful, strong. Lift the chest. Shoulders down the back. Core. Into high crescent moon. Yes. We're going to do a little work here now. So we're going to find our balance. And then we're going to pulse. Pulse. If it's in your practice, if it isn't, you don't need to do that. Let's stop and hold. Warrior 2. Open up that front knee. Posture, core, pelvic floor. Bend that front elbow, side ankle. Triangle. Warrior 2. Humble warrior. Warrior 2. Step it up. You're gonna go right into the other side. Flat back. Inhale. Exhale, forward bend. Step the left foot back. That runner pose. You're doing great. Into that high crescent moon. Beautiful posture, core, and pulse. Strong. Do what you can to make straight when you need it. Keeping that knee straight over the second toe. Don't let it drop in. One more. Warrior 2. Back foot spins. Yes, find your breath. Feel the shoulders come down the back. Then the front elbow, side ankle. Come on over. Slide into triangle. Warrior 2. Humble warrior. Wow, getting a sweat on. Warrior 2. Stepping on up, windmill the arms, forward bend. Flat back, inhale. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, root to rise. Hands to heart. I'm sweating. We need some water. And then our hand base. Woo, 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 woo. All right, goddesses. I have a granddaughter now. Her name is Freya, like the Norse goddess. So tonight we're going to train like a Viking. Are you ready? We're going to get our Viking on tonight. Have a little Scottish over there for you. All right, we're going to spread those toes. Shoulders back, chest is high. We're going to start with side lateral. So elbows out. And we lift up, elbows down. Up, elbows. Hold the tummy in. Protect the low back. Ooh, I love this sweat. I'm going to go dive into my cold pool. And then I'm going to do a little bonfire. And then I'm going to do some letter writing. And then I'm going to do some burning letters. I invite you to do it too. This is the night to let go. This is the night to generate heat. Generate energy. That's it. Into bicep curls. Up, down, two. Up, squeeze. Beautiful. Strong. Really think about those arms. Visualize them in your mind. two, down, two, up. Yes. Watch that low back. The way to do that is hold the abs. Woo! You're breathing. Never hold your breath. How about we add a little bicep in between right here? So we go down, two, up, shoulder press, up, two, down, bicep curls, two, up, two, shoulder press, woo! And down, that's it. Woo! Yes. We're gonna hang out here, hold up here, weights together. I'm gonna turn, you don't need to. We're gonna keep those elbows high, squeeze your glutes. I like to bend my knees, tuck. We're gonna go down and up, down and up. Keep the elbows close to the sides of your head. Don't let them flare out too far. Down and up, and strong. Down and up. If it's too much with two, drop to one leg. Back to the shoulder press. And a bicep curl. Down. Just biceps. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Two. This time we're going to bend over. We're going to drop one weight on the floor. We're going to use that as a little tabletop. You're going to bend your knees. If it's too much, drop to your knees. It's up for two. Down, flat back. You really want to flatten out the back. You don't want it rounded. Stick your bum back. Think flat back. Up, down. Keep that elbow in close to your body. And a big long reach. Oh, and a big long reach. Down, we're going to keep that elbow high, and we're going to lift straight out to the side. So we're going to go out, up, down, that's it. Out, up, down, that's it. So keep your head looking straight down. Elbow leads, that's it. Working the rear delts, top that back, all the sitting. All this head looking down. We're going to strengthen these muscles. One more time. This time we're going to bend that elbow right out behind. And we're going to kick it back, tricep in. So out and in. Amazing, you're amazing. Gorgeous, strong, fit. Yes. We're going to lower it down, drop your weight. Press your hands into your shins, flat back. Big breath in. Exhale, forward bend. We're going to walk the hands gently, one vertebrae at a time. Your chin is the last to lift. And big breath. We're going to bend the elbow you just worked behind your body and give it a nice stretch. Beautiful. And release across your body. Drop the elbow in. Feel the stretch down the shoulder. How are we feeling? It's a good feeling to be so sweaty and hot, isn't it? Yeah, you're all nice job. And release. Okay, what did we do on that side? We gotta do it on the other now. I think, but did we start with these? No, we did these. Okay, I'm gonna turn my body. So, this time, flat back, stick your butt back. You might wanna lean. We're gonna extend the arm and pull it up, 2, down, flat back. No pressure on your back. Hold your abs. Stick your butt back. Bend your knees. And on that reach, you want to really extend. So out, up, and in. Down, reach. In, down, reach. Strong, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful body. Fierce, powerful, fit, healthy, energized, vibrant, strong, flexible. We're going to lower it down, and this time we lift up for 2, down for 2, up 2, so straight out to the side, up 2. If it's too much with that straight arm, bend your elbow and just let the elbow lead. We're going to do one more. And we're going to tuck that elbow up at the side of the body and into kickbacks, back and in. Support your back, bend those knees, hold the abs. Take a break anytime at all. You're here for you. It's all about you tonight. Beautiful, finish it off. And drop the weights. Flat back, press against the shins. Take a nice big deep breath, inhale. Exhale, forward bend. Now we're going to roll it up one vertebrae at a time. Chin, relax to lift. Beautiful, big breath up. Bend your elbow, you just worked. Tuck it behind. And across your body. Big stretch. Beautiful. Great job. And release. We're going to lock the left foot in. Your left foot, my right. We're going to get ready for tree pose. So you're always listening to your own body. Tree pose is always first thinking feet. Spread your toes. Feel your foot anchor in. Feel it strong and powerful. And then feel the energy come up your leg. You don't want to sink out. So strong. And then when you feel ready, lift the other foot. And either start just by leaning it or a little higher. Never against the knee. You want to bring it higher. So remember, for every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. You can turn that knee out. And let's grow some branches. Find your breath. Find one spot. Way to go. Good job. Big breath. 4 of these. Really big. And exhale, bend your knees. And big breath up. And exhale. And big breath. You can even let those fingers grace the floor. Grace the floor. One more time. All the way up. Hands to heart. You're amazing. This time you're going to lock your right foot in. Think roots long and deep. Think energy rising up the leg. And when you feel ready, find one spot where you can keep your attention, called your drishti. And if you feel ready, bring your leg to whatever feels good for you tonight. When you're ready to grow some branches. Ooh. You're amazing. Feeling the energy of the sun. And it's amazing. We have a full moon tomorrow night. When you go out tonight, you'll see the moon so low in the sky. It's called a moon illusion. Very good. Big breath down. Big breath again. Those big 4 breaths. Exhale. One more. And this time we're going to stay up here. Reach tall. And if it's in your practice, a little lean back. Protect the back. Exhale. Come down. Rise up to heart center. Woo! You're so good. Grab some water. And we're going to take it down on the mat. How are you doing? Good? Good. All right. Yes. Put the seven away for now. Feet flat on the floor. When you're ready, there's no rush. We're just going to sit as tall as we can. Feel like there's a string pulling both sits bones. Feel yourself on both sits bones. Open up your chest. Open up that throat chakra. And then we're going to curl it like cat. And really tuck, you can lean back a little. And we're going to pull up again, big cow as we sit here. And a big inhale. And exhale to your cat. One more time. And exhale. And this time as we come back, we're going to release the hands if we can. Pulling them back by your sides if you can. And then we reach. And we pull. And we reach. And we pull. one side feels stronger, or maybe there's more resistance. Just paying attention to what your body is telling you. And if it's in your practice, we're going to extend our legs up the wall, without the wall. Legs are leaning on an imaginary wall. Gently take your hands, bend the elbows. You're not going to pull on your head, but if this is in your practice, we're going to do a little crunch and bend, extend and straighten. Crunch and bend. This is where we inhale on this extend and straighten. This is where we exhale. We're not tugging on the head, we're just supporting it. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last time, lay your head back, release your arms. If it's too much on the legs, you can bend them into a tabletop. If we can keep them high, we're going to open those legs, open, open, two, up, and together. Open, two, up, hold the abs. Down, two, and we're going to get ready to cross. So open, and then up, and right side crosses. Down, this time left side crosses, straight over. Up, and down. Up, cross, down, open, cross. Just alternating that cross, left and then right. That's it, beautiful. One more each side. Last time, beautiful. Bend your knees into your chest. That's it. We're going to keep that right knee pulled in. We're going to keep the left leg extended all the way out without touching the mat. And then we're going to gently switch without touching the mat. So right now you're still keeping your hands holding the one knee in. When we switch, we still support and pull the one knee in close to your body. We switch again and switch. Now we're going to see if we can speed this up and not really hold too long. So it's more just tap, 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 tap. Anytime you need a break, you take one. Tap, tap, tap. Go. Go straight up if you can. For 8, 7, 6. If you want to raise your head, that will add a little intensity. 4, 3, 2, beautiful. Extend all the way out, both legs. Big stretch, hands over your head. Let's pull your belly button into your lower back. Bend both knees on the mat, both feet on the mat. Beautiful. Walk the feet apart. We're going to windshield wipe these knees. Rock. And we're not going to go too fast. Up. And then just a little drop to the other side. Swaying it out. Beautiful. I can't believe how fast time flies when you're having fun. Beautiful. Start as we sway to the left, this last time to the left, just let your legs drop all the way over. You're going to slide the right knee up over the left knee, let your body drop to the side, and then turn your head and right arm back away from the knees. If it's in your practice tonight, you might want to extend the right leg all the way out on the mat or right on the floor rug. If it's in your practice to take a hold of your big toe, really give that iliotibial band a good stretch up the side of your leg. If it's not in your practice tonight, keep the knees bent and just relax. And let go of tension in the low back and hips. Looking towards the right hand. Open up your chest on that right shoulder. Release the toe from the right side, bend the knee, and roll the legs up. Open the feet and windshield wiper again. Drop to the right side. Let your knees drop all the way over. Let your body roll down. Left knee slides up on top of the right. If it's in your practice to extend that leg and grab a hold of your toes, you're going to turn your head and arm to the left and lay the left arm out behind you, opening up the chest and shoulder, feeling that rinse in your spine. Elongate, and then to release on the exhale. Release that toe, bend that left knee, roll back up. We're going to pull both knees back into your chest. Drop both feet to the mat. Walk your feet back so you can tickle your heels with your fingertips. And very gently, we're just going to curl the tailbone just a little bit away from the floor. Very gentle movement. And then lay it back down flat. And just feel your spine. Curl that tailbone just ever so slightly. Imagine your spine now in your mind's eye. Just for a minute, give full attention to the back of your neck, almost visually following your spine, feeling it as it lays on the mat, following it all the way down. Go up and down your spine a few times in your mind's eye. And then again, we're going to roll the tailbone up. And this time we're going to roll it up until it feels like it's at the top of your sacrum. Just a little curl and back down, and a little rock up to the sacrum. Those two bones on the top of the pelvic area that separate, and again, and roll up and relax again, and again another visual on your spine, paying attention to your spine from the top of your head. Just feel yourself and notice the indent in your neck as it comes down your back. This time we're going to press a little higher, imagining that we could curl that pelvic all the way up to the bottom of your ribs. If you can feel the ribs, and imagine that you're lifting just enough, you're not forcing or gripping, and you're rolling back down again. And you're rolling back up, like swaying spine up into the bottom of the ribs, and you roll the spine back down. Gently roll the spine back up and roll so the whole spine meets the floor. And again, pause, feel your back again. This time we're going to imagine that we're going to roll the pelvis all the way up, and you're going to try to meet the bottom of your scapula or your shoulder blades. So we're going to roll. You're going to feel yourself supporting on the upper part of your shoulders, but then you roll again, we roll the spine up to the shoulder blades. And feel the spine drop back, rolling down, rolling out. Very gentle. Rolling up again to the scapula. Exhale. Again, just take a visual. This time we're going to get ready to roll it all the way up, if you can, to the top of the shoulder blades, supporting the back on the full part of your upper back. So roll. And just feel yourself all the way up on the shoulder blades. And then the back roll. Don't just drop. Let it roll. Let the spine be massaged. We're going to do that again. Roll the spine all the way up to the shoulder blades, the very top. And roll down again. One more time. We're going to roll it all the way up. We're going to walk the feet back if you can. Come up on the tippy toes. Walk it back a bit more. Drop the feet and press through the hip flexors. If you have a block, you can always slide your block in underneath you or just support your back. If you want to give it that extra little bit of support, squeezing the tush, pushing the hip flexors strong, and then roll and release the spine first, one vertebrae at a time. Don't just drop the butt. Release the spine and pull the knees into the chest. Little rock again. Very good. This time we're going to drop the left foot to the mat. We're going to extend very gently the right leg. Feeling the stretch of the hamstring. Sweetly steady. Find your breath. Release that knee, bend that foot. Left foot, raise priority today for connecting in body, mind, and spirit. When you are inspired, you're in spirit. Just really letting yourself slow down on this magnificent summer solstice. Finding your own steady breath. Watching the air in your mind's eye as it travels in through your nose, down into your lungs, where this magnificent exchange of oxygen gets given into the body as you pull the carbon dioxide out of the body. And watch the air as it comes back up, out, and through your nose as you leave it behind in the room. Box breathing to a count of 4. Anytime it feels like you need more breath or a longer exhale, you're always listening to your own body. It's your body. So we're going to start with an exhale together, and then we're going to inhale for 4, 3, 2, and hold, and exhale. And hold, inhale, hold, exhale, hold, inhale, hold, and exhale. Inhale and hold and exhale. And inhale and find your own comfortable rhythm now. Finding your breath. Just letting your body sink into the mat. And tonight on this beautiful, very warm where we are, long summer night, we're going to take ourselves into a guided meditation. Anytime you find yourself losing track of my voice, or you're wandering off into your thoughts, just bring yourself back. Imagine your thoughts are just like birds flying overhead, and you just bring yourself back to your breath. When in doubt, breathe. We're going to imagine that it's a beautiful, warm, just like it is, sunny evening. You're standing barefoot on a warm, sandy beach. The water is still. The waves lapping before you. The sun is shining, and you lift your arms towards the sun in your mind's eye. Feeling the magnificent energy generated by the sun. Allowing the sun to shine on you, to illuminate all your allowing yourself to receive the energy required for you to step into the second half of this year feeling clearer, more grounded in yourself, energized from deep within. And as the sun shines on you and you lower your arms and you put your hands across your chest, just receiving all of those gifts into your heart. Remembering back to when you were a little girl, before life got so busy, and just remembering some of the things you liked to do in the summer that were fun. Were you a little girl that loved to climb trees or play outside in tall grass? Did you love to be in the forest, or were you more in the city? How did you move your body? Were you a swimmer? Did you like horseback riding, gymnastics? Just remembering that youthful energy and reminding yourself that that little girl has never left you. And tonight it's a reminder that we need to bring her back out for fun and play. When we moved our bodies just for the fun of it, because it was exciting to swing on swings and to move our bodies, not for exercise, not for weight loss, but for joy. Remembering when you were a child, just one memory that was fun come to you. Playing with a friend or a cousin, laughing, carefree. Telling that little girl that's still inside of you that maybe things have gotten too busy and too serious and too heavy and too hard. But tonight it's a reminder for you to lay down what's no longer yours to carry. Think about all the things that little girl has picked up from that time until now. Some of the hurtful stories, the heartbreaks, just each one of those things that one by one she took on and put in a little bag, a little knapsack on her back. And see that little girl who's you, and how each experience started to sometimes take her out of the fun, take you out of the joy, and things got heavier. Maybe you can think back to some significant events that were especially hard to process at the time. And so you took them in your brilliant little mind's eye and put them in your backpack. Put it away for safekeeping for some other time when you had the knowledge or the power to take back what was yours and to give back what wasn't yours. And as that little girl grew into a teenager, and more of those heavy stories that she took on, things that she couldn't fix or change, she put them in her backpack. And then you got into your 20s, and there were joyful times, but there were still some really hard times, and you took those, and before you knew it, you were getting to be close to your age now. And you realized that you've been carrying a load on the beach, on the warm sand with the sun shining, you're just going to pull that backpack off. You didn't even know it was there. But now that you do, you're just going to take it off and lay it down in front of you on the sandy beach. And wow, you feel like you've just had the weight of the world lifted off your back. 50 pounds of baggage, emotional baggage you've been carrying. And you're just going to let your back feel the relief and the release. And as you're laying on your mat, you're letting yourself sink. And bringing yourself back to your mind's eye at the beach in front of the beautiful big ocean of love. As the tide gently washes in, you one by one open up your backpack, and one by one, metaphorically, just take each one of those little events or big events, almost like you could see it like a little ball of energy. And that was that happened to you when you were 4. And put it into the ocean. And as the tide goes out, it will carry it away into the ocean of love. And if you can think about those significant events, you pull it out, you honor that event, and you put it into the ocean. Because this ocean of love knows how to transmute any pain, any burdens, sorrows, traumas. It knows how to take it. You don't have to hold it. And this ocean of love actually knows how to transmute that pain into an alchemy of love. And the pain floats away, and it's not yours to carry. And as you think back to more recent years, you realize that there is a little bit more, and there's another little purse leaning on your other shoulder, and you've got the last few years in there. And tonight you realize on this summer solstice, in this big full moon that shines on all the shadows, that you're going to leave it all. You don't need to carry it anymore. You've learned the lesson. You're so wise. It's your time now to shine. You've done the heavy lifting. The heavy lifting is behind you. You're letting go of resistance and giving each and every one of your struggles to the ocean of love. And you feel so light. Your body begins to feel almost weightless. And step by step, you walk out towards the ocean of love, and you feel the water rinsing around the bottom of your feet, soothing you, anointing you. You feel the energy of that ocean of love and the water on your feet as the energy begins to travel up your legs, healing and anointing energy into your knees, into your hips, into your pelvic area and low back, allowing it to wash all the way up over your chest and back, and just letting the weight of the world and all of your struggles fall off into the ocean of love. Just welcoming into your awareness tonight something that you've been struggling with. Something that's really been on your mind, weighing on your heart. As this ocean of love anoints you and fills you with divine energy. And in this calm place of confidence, ask yourself in the form of a question what it is that needs to happen, if there is something that is even possible that you can do, be, become, in order to deal with this situation in the easiest and most effortless way. And just allow whatever wisdom comes to you tonight, breathing in the energy of this magnificent sun, allowing the moon to illuminate any shadows that you've been avoiding. And let your own inner wisdom tonight talk to you and tell you and guide you. Letting you know what you need to let go of in order to move into the second half of this year with high vibing energy, trust, and faith that all will work out. Absolutely as it should, in divine order. Letting your own inner wisdom tell you whatever it wants you to know tonight. Receiving the messages of your higher self. Thanking your own inner wisdom and gently, slowly bringing your awareness back from the beach. Feeling yourself in your toes, maybe give your toes a little wiggle. Your fingers. Feeling yourself in your jaw. Maybe lick your lips and swallow and open your jaw, open your mouth. Let your mouth and jaw relax. And when you feel ready, there's no rush. Bending your knees. Placing your feet on the floor and just letting your knees sway gently side to side. And when you feel ready, letting your knees drop together all the way to one side and let your body roll with it. And just cradle your head in your elbow as you lay on your side. Telling yourself how wonderful you are, reminding yourself of the joy that you are so connected to. Reminding yourself that joy is your birthright. And this week, instead of a to-do list, let's create a to-be list. I want to be happy. I want to feel happy. I want to feel, I want to be joyous. I want to feel love and safety and strength and confidence. And reminding yourself that any feeling that gets put on your heart is there because you already are it. And all you have to do is remember. You are the joy that seeks to find you. You are the love that seeks to find you. And as you feel ready, pressing your top hand into the floor in front of you and slowly guiding yourself up into a seated, easy pose, cross-leg position. Just sitting tall. If you find that it bothers your hips or knees, placing your block under your butt will lift your hips higher. That will really help you. So again, we're going to imagine a string pulling your body tall from the top of your head, elongating your vertebrae, feeling both sits bones on the earth, this magnificent Mother Earth and all of her fierceness and beauty. Receive her energy coming all the way up through your perineum, traveling all the way up through until it connects with the spine, traveling up the tailbone and all the way up through each vertebrae, electrifying and igniting all the way to the top of your crown chakra, and feeling the top of your head like a little baby when it's born with that soft spot. And remembering that's how you came into this world. And allowing all of the energy of the sun and the moon and the gods and goddesses to shine down into the top of your crown chakra. Gently raising your hands high to the sky, receiving all that is and all that you need and all that you want. Hands together, bringing your hands down to heart center, dropping your chin to chest, feeling the stretch in the back of the neck. Thanking yourself for coming tonight and using your name. Tell yourself how much you love you. Raising your head, hands to your forehead. Supporting the third eye. Just reminding yourself that you are the one who observes your thoughts. And this week, just asking yourself that you may have thoughts that are kind and nurturing and uplifting. And hands to your mouth that you may speak words that are kind and nurturing and uplifting, and hands to your heart that you may feel the kindness, nurturing love that is so abundant within you, and that you will let that heart center shine out to the world, everyone you meet and everywhere you go. The love and the light in me sees and feels the love and the light in you. Thank you so very much for coming. You'll notice that there is a little book in front of you, and we'll talk about that in a minute. It's my gift to you on the summer solstice. a little Simply Woman journal in front of you, and tonight, if you want to do it right while you're here, or take it with you, but tonight you want to open it up on the first page, and you just want to take it at your own pace, and just write whatever came to you in that meditation, your own inner wisdom, what you're receiving more of as you go into 2024, what you want more of, how you want to feel more of. And there's no rush to do this. You have as much time as you like. And the other thing I suggest is when you get home, you then write yourself a goodbye letter. And it's a goodbye to all the things that you want to let go of and leave behind. And when you finish that letter tonight, I highly recommend it happens tonight or tomorrow. You pull the letter out and get a lasagna pan or a bonfire going, and you let your goodbye letter burn and leave it behind. And this journal will be with you now as we head into the second half of the year to be filled with your joy and your energy and your light and all the love that you have within you that the world is waiting for. I'm going to pull a goddess card tonight. We'll end with that. And then I would love for you to also come up and grab your own card and maybe jot the message down in your journal to take with you. You want to drink lots of water. It's a great card. Purification. It's a great night to let go and to purify. This is a great time for a cleansing, detoxification of your body and mind. This is the night to let go. Anyways, there's no rush. If you want to come up and grab your own card, there's also organic spray for your mats if you want to clean your mat tonight. And there's paper towels as well. And I'm just going to read the meaning of this card while you guys get yourselves wrapped up. And there's no rush. This message comes as a help and not as an affront or any criticism. But your vessel has become clogged by the overuse of harsh chemicals, or the offending source is within your psyche. You've been ignoring your body's screams and signals for relief from the ingestion of impurities. And maybe you've noticed a slump in your energy, and your degree of joy has lagged. Never mind these past effects, though, as the solution is at hand right now. Now that you've heard the message, do not hesitate for even a moment to make new arrangements. You'll want to keep a sharp focus on the contents of your mind and speech, for the words you think and speak are the very diet that supports or thwarts you. Choose purity, and I promise a changed outlook for the better. So this various meanings is just to follow your intuition, guidance about making a lifestyle change you've been planning. It says, no more alcohol or drugs. Avoid processed foods like sugar, white flour, and so on. Eat more organic foods, fruits, and vegetables. Keep your thoughts and speech positive. Maybe try a vegetarian diet or vegan. Go on a fast or a detox diet. And this card can also be validation that the current health plan that you're on is really working. Great card, great night. Thank you so much, ladies. Thank you so much for coming. I'm so grateful.